And hello, folks. I'm Tom Kvicka here on a Saturday, already weekend, almost half over. Starting you off with a bang here. Usually we start off with a few camera views across Sinlob, but with the data hub hard drive fried in that system, we're just going to start off with your headlines. These are points I'll be talking about here over the next few minutes. I promise not to keep you too long on this stuff. Continued warm weather for the foreseeable future, even extended into May. Looking at, and speaking of May, looks like it may begin with some rain and thunderstorms there for May 1st. All right, let's check out your radar, showing a few hit and miss showers to the south of us, and then a little bit more between here and Shreveport, and some more backup across portions of the Arklatex there. So let's get a little closer look. We'll put this into an hour's motion where we can see, again, very isolated coverage down south. A little bit on the east side, Mississippi side of the river, and then a couple of showers, areas up across northern Sabine, and then extending into the Shreveport, Bossier metro area. And I think that's about all it's going to offer us for this evening. This is kind of focused with a front to the north of us, one storm complex rolling eastward, weakening some on the north side of that storm, of that frontal boundary. And then going into your future cast for us, I'll step you through the next couple of days like I always do. We'll start off with Sunday morning for church services. I don't see any issues Sunday morning. If you're out early, there could be some fog in places. But other than that, I think that's about it. It'll be warm and humid. Once we get into Monday for your commute, no issues there. Again, depending on how much clear sky we'd have Sunday night, we could have a little fog Monday morning as folks get back to work and school. And then for Monday, drive time back home during the PM hours, no problems there. Looks like a pretty good day. Got the upper level features for you here. There's a trough right now out to the west. This represents, this is a deep, cool bubble there. You can see the extension southward there, and it's kind of like a roller coaster valley right there. We call that a trough. These are areas of weather changes, and what's going to happen is, notice how we're in the warm colors. This is the cooler colors, and I'll put this into motion here, where you can see there's the focus of that energy lifting toward the plains right there. All right, so right in here is where we got the focused energy, and I'm afraid that that is going to bring a regional severe weather outbreak to our friends up north, not down here, but up there. And so we'll be watching for that possibility. But notice some of that energy is hanging back as well. And I go a little bit farther in time to the middle of next week, where we see that energy working its way into the plains, not as focused or as strong as it was up across the northern portion of the country. But this will continue to get the warm air, moisture from the Gulf coming into the area, keeping instability here. Remember, that instability is fuel for storms. And so that will be present as we head into the middle part of next week. And there'll be a couple of fronts involved with this. And you sum it all up, we're going to see some changes, a little unsettled pattern, maybe for about 2 or 3 days there as we end April and begin May. But then going beyond this time frame, say by next Sunday, we will see still some energy out to the west. And if we get a break after the unsettled period next week, it may not be for too long if this guy has anything to say about our forecast. So 7-day numbers then coming back for Central Louisiana. A little fog issue for Sunday morning, maybe not everywhere. So I'll put a question mark by that. That doesn't mean it's going to be widespread or hey, you're absolutely going to get fog. But you'll get warm weather. Look at 88 for high, 88 for Monday. I think we'll top 90 on a few thermometers there. So early introduction to summer. We had a few 90s yesterday, lower 90, several about 5 or 6 thermometers I can remember hit 90 for Friday's highs. And then going into Tuesday, still warm, but an increase in clouds and got a whole rain chances out of the forecast just yet. And then Wednesday, start introducing about a 1 in 3 shot of some showers and thunderstorms, still warm, as you see there. And then working into Thursday with a front kind of in the mix, rain chances will go up more you will be affected by that. And I kind of toyed with putting a little severe risk on this. Storm Prediction Center doesn't have anything out just yet. So I'll go along with everybody else and not put anything explicitly. But, we'll be at the end of April, cusp of the beginning of May right there, folks. And that is prime severe weather season for us, especially with a front in the area and a little upper level support. So some ingredients will be there during that time frame. I'll limit Friday's chance to the rain early, and then you see a little bit lower temperatures settling in for Friday morning, especially into Saturday morning, 61, maybe some high 50s. That'll feel nice. So that's kind of with a second reinforcing front that cleans it out completely there. But for how long, as I said, we don't quite know just yet. May not be for too long with that trough still back off to the west. All right, that's it for me, folks. Nick Mikulas, he's able to stream despite the hard drive being fried at his house. So he's a trooper. He's going to get you covered, and I'll be in the forecast center for tomorrow. Take care and have a blessed Sunday.